Hey there, it's Patmos, and nice of you to join me for already the 12th episode of our little historic village. Somewhat historic, but hey, we have fun, that's the main thing. As we are building some storages and we're getting into the hay dryer business and stuff, which is good, we need that, but we also need a lot of houses, because we don't have the people to do all the jobs at this point. We do have plenty of food, especially with all the garden houses, so it might be time for some non-garden houses. So this could be the excellent place to start switching over with that. So we just go to regular houses and we build a whole row of regular houses here. I don't want to leave too much of a street. So yeah, this should be the street area. And then we should probably just follow along a bit with the all lines of the street that we have here. See? Oh, I told shift there. I was holding the control button for the rotation. So yeah, let's continue a bit like this. Let's rotate it a bit more, so that we can really get that street view and street idea going. Let's rotate it a bit more. And at the same time, we get a lot more houses. And that's what we want. Might have to remove that forester soon, though. There's not too many trees out here anymore. This is a too big house. That's a problem. Let's see. If we place this right here, the next one should go somewhere around here. So let's place this one already. And then hope for a smaller house. Nope, it's the same size. Yeah, that's what you get. When you hope for something, you don't get it. Alright, this is better. This is the smaller house. See, this one will fit in straight here then. This will add a few houses, and that should add a few people too. Now, let's get rid of all of this, because that would mean that things would not work out for a while. Let's do it by number of trees, so that they can quickly get it out of the queue. 1, 4, 6, 6, 6, 9. Okay. Yeah, so this should work. Let's speed up a bit. This should give us quite a few extra homes. The market's not that far, so they should be able to reach it. And then at some point, we can do another marketplace somewhere out here. And we can now start to fill this whole area up with more and more housing. What we could do to speed this up a bit, because these are not really working that hard, is to destroy a couple of logs. So yeah, let's destroy these resources. That will mean, see, they now straight go out to get new logs. And they should probably head out somewhere there, or they will just simply chop a tree because it is too far out. See, now they're finally chopping trees here again. That's what we want, because we want those trees removed so that we can build houses there. Oh, yep, hay dryer is ready. Good. That means they will start to use it. Let's not do the charcoal yet. And the honey. Do we need iron? Always. We're not producing our own yet, so yeah, we need the iron. Could also probably place another garden house here, though. To just keep going with this area. I think we need that. Just need a few trees removed, but that's okay. I think we should also make the street turn here again. So basically the street will go in two ways, one up and one down, following the riverbank. So this should probably be how it should be placed. There we go. And then we do one more. Nope. With the garden, please. So that we at least get a better idea of how the shoreline should be. On the other hand, we also have to fit in fisheries now, I think. So I want to see if we can still fit in fisheries. If we can, we're doing it right. If not, no, we're not doing it right. Oh, but this is uneven terrain. See, this is all uneven terrain, so it's not bad that we do it like this. As soon as we get into the even terrain, we should be using that for fisheries. But the even terrain is on this side. Okay, okay. Well, that could mean that we should go to this side for some even terrain and get things working out. So what we can then do is just build a bridge. But where should the bridge go? Where the bridge go? Not sure yet. It's winter now. Let me see, can we get some... This is where they get a lot of thatch, so we should probably not delete that area by building fisheries overhead. But I think we should be placing some fisheries here and there now, so that we can start fishing. Here could be a spot, and then we just continue the houses straight up. So yeah, this is going to be a fishery. Problem with the fisheries is they need a lot of men to work, and they need a boatyard. Yeah, we have the thatcheries here, so a fishery here would be okay. Then we have two pretty close to each other, so let's check the overlay fishing spots. See, there's only 2 spots here, so this is already too many. So let's get rid of this one. What we might do, though, is get the boatyard out there. Because that would be handy. There's already a bit of industry here. Let's make this area slightly bigger by getting the boatyard here, too. But yeah, this is no spot for another fishery, because we get 3 fishing boats, so that's already 3 fishing spots taken by this one. So if we want another one, we should probably place it somewhere here. Or get to some area out here, where we can get, so that they can just row their boats a little bit. So if we place like 2 or 3 in this area, that would not be too bad. Can we actually build fisheries here? Yes, I think we can do 2 next to each other there. That should not be too bad. They can just pick a spot and go row a little bit further ahead. And having 2 next to each other can be nice too. Yeah, that should not be into each other, so let's give them a little bit of separation. Don't really like what they do with the landscape, but it's okay. We can't really do much about that. Let's sell another little batch, make another 30 coins. That's good. Okay, oh, let's get rid of the fishing spots now. I don't want to see them all the time. Yeah, this works. Okay, so we get extra houses. They already built the first one. And it stays empty, meaning that a new family can come in. Great, we can see that they're taking the wood out of here. They only have 5 logs, and they're still taking out trees, which is good. We desperately need those extra hands. This is now gathering the extra limestone it needs for the next batch. I don't think we even have all the limestone yet. Do we? Oh yeah, we do have 5,000 almost, so that should be good. There's already a bit in for the layer, I think. Or at least they're getting some now, so that's worth it. There's still limestone in here. No, just regular stones. Okay, well, that's not too bad. They might be able to fire off the first batch, and then we can create a lot of quick lime and then turn it into lime with this one. So yeah, this should be interesting. There's only... Oh yeah, there's 5 workers in there now. Very good. There's only 3 in here. But we've started to create the first salt. Perfect. We don't need it yet, so I'm going to start stocking up salt in here. By the 1,000. And then every time they will start filling this up. And then we can later on stockpile it. But now we won't. For now, I want iron, nails, metal parts and stuff stored in here. So yeah, let's put in nails, metal parts, and the horseshoe. We can store a maximum of, I don't know, 1,000 iron in here. I guess 2,500 nails, 500 metal parts, and 100 horseshoe. We don't need to put anybody in here as long as we tick these, so they can be filled without having somebody present, which is nice. Of course, for historic purposes, it would be nicer to have somebody in here that actually does the work. That's why I do that. I know I don't have to do it, but I just want to do it. In here, we're going to put the lime. So let's click lime and put that on 10,000. Not going to put a worker in here yet because we don't need it. There's no lime being created yet. But when we start having this to work, we will actually put that in. For now, they're just gathering all the limestone, and then this should be charcoal, limestone, charcoal, limestone, charcoal, limestone. 3 layers. Yep. So after this, it should start burning, which will be good. So let's keep this going while we are in the winter time. We have another house up and running. That means already 2 new families came in. This could be another one, or we get some marriage, which is also fine. We are still low on nails though, so might be good if a trader comes by to just buy a little excess amount of nails. That will not hurt our town, and also not our coffers. Because we have 750 coins at the moment. But it will speed up the whole building. So yeah, that will be something. Get a few nails. We get extra logs in here. So they are busy removing all of these trees. Another house done. This house needs 17 more nails to be completed. We don't have those yet. We do get a trader now. Where we can buy nails. Let's buy 1,000 nails. Cost us 50 coins. But it's worth it. I also want extra iron again. Let's do 500. Yes, we're going to spend some money here. This is already 110 coins, but we do need it. So let's do so. Let's sell this amount of honey, I guess. Yeah, we're just going to do that. Alright, I have to check this. Because, yep, year since planted 1, but that should soon change. So let's get on to the seasonal hiring. That means that during the year, when there's nothing growing there, we don't need anybody. I think this is all we need, but we have to check for June if it works out. On season, we need 5. We need them all. Off season, we need just 1, because they can make the... not right now, but as soon as we have started the first harvest. Because they will make the dried fruits then. We need to dry all the fruits. So this is how it will be now for all of these. Then we'll see. Ooh, we completed another hay dryer. Very good. Oh, a hay dryer in this area. That's nice. That means that they can get all the hay for the oxen in here. Well, they have food and water and stuff, and they're still making salt. Do we have the amount of salt needed to be up to yeah, we already have 1,000 in there. They're already stocking up here too, not 1,000 coming in. So we do need a storage here soon to store some of that material. Question is where to build that warehouse. Could it go like this? I think so. I think it would be nice to have everything in one spot. It would be a bit cramped though, but hey. Why waste time on a lot of space? Then we have everything in here. Alright, I'm going to build it right there. Let's move this up. I want those trees removed first. We can do all the trees for the other stuff later. These don't even have... Oh, we can have extra workers in there. That might help out a bit, get the extra logs and stuff in. They do need to walk quite far to remove all the logs for these, so that's part of the problem. These already have 17 logs, so they're not doing much. So what I'm going to do... just destroy these logs, so these will be more active soon. Will be helpful as well. It's a way to make sure that some of the trees go. As you can see on the map, there is quite a lot of trees in the way on this map. So yeah, we do need them removed, or at least I feel like we do need them removed. So just destroying some resources every now and then might work out. Don't think that's very historically accurate, but hey. It is what it is. Oh, there's was 1 nail in there, but it's gone out. Ooh, we should be very close. Yep. Burning the lime for quick lime. So now it's been lit. You can see the smoke coming off now. They're burning it now. And then soon enough, it'll be done. And we have quick lime. Ooh. We also have 218 people now. This is also a new family that came in. This is a married family. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. That's very good. We could use those. So yeah, let's get them in. Let's make sure we get this. Do we have the nails now, by the way? Yeah, 957. So we have nails enough to keep going. We can also see that they're already bringing goods to the next build place. This has everything except a few nails that are now inbound. There they are, perfect. This has everything now, and we can see they already start picking up goods for this. So yeah, this speeds things up, gets us the extra houses we need. This is still burning. Interesting. We do seem to have good amounts of flour all the time. How much did we put? 1,000 in. Yeah. Okay. Nice. 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 Let's keep that going. We still have 750 coins. That's pretty stable. This is now switched to year 2. So yeah, this year we should be producing. This is also year 2. These should switch to year 1 now. Yep, they did. So, oh, this will be good. Getting some real dried fruits in bigger productions now this year. Just have to make it to that point, which I think will not be too hard. So that should be okay. And then, yeah. This one is filled up on logs again. But they're taking the wood out here for the building, so that's good. Yep, they're already delivering wood to the next build site. Except for this 20, all the wood's already collected. And the building goes pretty fast now. Oh, they still need thatch here. Oh no, they have thatch there. They brought in too much apparently. Oh. I don't know, will they get that out or... How does that work? 420. Apparently a little glitch then if they get the thatch in there. Oh well. It's fine. Just hope they will not waste it, but it will be put to use. And that this house will still be taken, that they won't skip it because there's still some products in there. I don't know. Don't want to run into bugs now. A new family selling in town. Very good. And they now have 400 thatch. Well, you enjoy it. Get it outside. Get the kids to play with it or something. It's fine. Here we have another house. And while that is done, we can see everything is picked up for the next house. So they can go here soon. Start to build it. And you need wood and nails to start with. So they can't start yet because we don't have nails in there. But as soon as the first nails arrive, they can start. They're already stocking up this one too now. There's just a bit of walking they have to do to get to it. But yeah, this will speed up the growth of the village. Actually might be worth it getting in another row of houses. Already. To accommodate village growth. I have to leave some room though, because this is one of the smaller houses. If we get one of the larger ones, like this one is already a bit larger. We need some areas in the back to actually fill that. That was the wrong button. Hard sometimes clicking the right buttons. Alright, let's go with this. See, this is a larger house. And we should probably be able to build more houses on this outer side. Because this will be a longer ring of houses, so yeah. And once this row is done, we get another street, naturally. So this should probably be it for now, up until there, so that should be fine. Might be time to get some wells and stuff here. Yeah, might be good. You can just hide them back here. I mean, that's fine. Guess this is good anyway, because this will make for less chance of getting pollution in the well or something. It's not on the main street, but it's right here on the back. Since we have infinite stone and stuff on this map, I just like to build a lot of stone wells. They take up less space, and I love the look of them, so let's do that. Let's squeeze in one already, so that they have a bit of extra water, and the other ones can be built in conjunction with all the others. Let's move this back, though. Because right now, there's only one hay dryer that needs to be done, and there's only one tree that needs removal. And then we can build a whole row of stuff here. Let's just do the boathouse first, and then put some of the fishing docks in the queue a little later. We're going to start with one. The hay dryer is ready. That tree is removed now, so they just need to remove the trees on those 3 buildings. That's good. Look at this. Well, they're not going to do anything with the hay, I guess, but it's at least done. This is working out. Plenty of food and stuff. 1,000 sold in there already, so it's already at the maximum production. We need this warehouse. Or we just put in 2,000 salt then. Let's see. Can we already trade some salt? Yes, we can. Let's trade 2,000 salt, giving us 200 money. This is where the money is. We also need to get a few extra warm clothing. That'll get us another 80. But this is getting us where I think we should be. Alright, we have some flour as well. I'm going to do a one-time flour deal of 1,000 because we have so much. So let's make this a temporary deal. We'll sell 1,000 flour. Because otherwise it will spoil anyway. 1,500, that's a good amount of money. That can just little by little give us the extra money that we need. I think last year we already had some spoilage on the flour. See a bit of 60. Okay, that's good. Just 60, but we had a little bit of spoilage, and we do really produce more than we sell. So yeah, we can do this a one-time deal. One-time deal means as soon as this is taken out, it will be removed again from this export stock. And right now they'll put in 1,000. Once like 500 is picked up, the number will be lowered to 500. So they will not be bringing in any new resources, which is great. I love it. This is soon about to spoil, by the way. So it's good we do this. We don't have a lot of honey anymore, though. Might be good to actually take that out now. We don't need to sell it anyways. And this can be now going to be put on the market, where we can actually sell it to the people that might really need it. Another house ready. This had a new family. This had a new family. This one will have hopefully a new family. 230 people now. That makes it so that we have more and more free people for all the jobs that we do. That's why we're building this whole bunch of houses right now. Because we needed extra hands to do all the jobs. So this is now fully stocked. This is fully stocked. I think we can now start to stock people in here too. We'll start with 3. Get this ready. And there might be some other buildings that still need a few extra hands that don't have them right now. So let's keep our eyes open for that. Charcoal thatch. Yeah, that's good. We have the carts available. That's nice. The farm should be really hiring laborers soon for the sowing in. Which is important. I mean, a single filled up farm can actually manage a full farm, but it just goes really slow. And every week that you are later with sowing in a field reduces the yield with 5%. So if you can have all fields sown in by the end of March, you will have a much higher yield than if you do it by the end of April, because that's 4 weeks later. That will give you 20% less yield. That's a lot. So yeah, it's better to make sure that you have enough laborers available to go around do all the sowing. So what we could actually do is in March, just for the sowing, make it that on season they have 5, off season they all have 3 workers. That frees up. We have 1, 2, 3 at least now. 3 of these, 4 actually. No, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we have 3 foresters now. This frees up another 9 people to help out on the farms, just 1 month a year, which is good. So let's keep doing that. Ooh, we produced the first lime. Nice, nice, nice. Actually going to start selling some lime too then, until we are out. So I'll stock up 2,000 as a one-time deal. And then we will sell some lime as well. You watched a lot of my videos, you know I like to keep around 2,000 on the bank. That's basically my go-to goal. Get 1,000 on the bank, make sure that you never run lower than that. But hey, in the beginning of the game that's tough, so in the beginning we do run a bit lower. After that I'd like to get up to 2,000 and just be ready for anything. Alright, we're getting more salt in. So yeah, this worker needs to collect the salt or have some laborers help her out. And then we can store 10,000 salt. That should do the trick for a while. I hope. You never be too sure, but I hope so. Alright, another house done. Right here, new family in. And they're going to build a well now, apparently. Yep, they just need the nails to come in. Then another village house. All resources are collected already. Very good. How are we doing on the nails? Down to 700. So because of all the quick building that we are doing, the nail production can't keep up. It's okay. Don't worry about it. It's fine. But at some point we might need to get another smithy going. The good thing is we can just build another smithy on this side and some charcoal and add it to this whole area. That might actually be nice. And since this is all high pollution, we might just get rid of this little fence and turn it into the high fence that we have up here anyway. Actually, I think I'm going to do that right now. Because I think that will look nicer. No, not the bench. I wanted this fence. Right, let's hook it up there. Yeah, this is okay. This is okay. I really don't like these things. I just want to have this removed. Like, this is not the way to go. You go like this. But yeah, that's the pathing system in Ostriv. I'm a big fan of the pathing system in Ostriv. But sometimes you're like, maybe they can change that a little bit. Or I can have a little bit more influence on it. Like, right here, I just want to be able to maybe paint this in the same color so that it really looks like the road. I mean, they can find their own path, but I want to be able to fill in a few of these holes so that it just looks like this is all like really a pathing. I don't know, it's just me probably that has that desire, but just have a little paint tool where I can make this look like this is all real road. I don't know. It's just me, but I think that would be lovely though. What are we building? 2 houses, then the boatyard, and then we're going to get our first fishery in. And with the salt that we already have, we can start making dried fish straight away. And that will be oh so helpful because that doesn't spoil. This farm is ready. This farm is almost ready. Just 1 worker busy. So that went really fast. It's halfway March, a little past halfway March, and both our farms are done. Wow. Alright, we have a newborn bull already. We have a newborn cow. These two are empty, of course, but that's fine. We're slowly getting the animals in. Having bits of milk that... Oh yeah, we still need to work on the dairy. It has to go somewhere here then. I mean, it just has to go somewhere here. But where? Let's see, the dairy. It's not a very big building. It's a pretty long building, but not too big. Could probably just fit it in here, but I don't think one dairy will cut it when we have 4 cow sheds producing. So, you know, we have to probably get 2 at some point. So where do we place 2 then? I mean, could go somewhere here maybe. Oh, that's actually quite the idea if we built 2 here. That will fill this area up a bit. Maybe follow the road a bit like this. Yeah, so we'll build 2 here then. So that it follows this road a little bit in shape. We don't need the second one yet, but we can use the first one to start turning milk into cheese, because cheese will spoil way slower than the milk does, or the smetana or the butter. So I always go for cheese. I know it's a bit cheesy, but it is what it is. Alright, we get lime. How much do we have in here now? 950. Okay. It's a one-time deal, so as soon as we sell 2,000 lime, we're done. But it should do the trick. And now that we have... Oh, there's no brine stored in here. Why are they not working? Get on with it. Get me some brine. Are they all just taking a rest? Working, taking a rest. Oh, wow, they are working now, so get going. Get me my salt. Oh, we already have 100 in store here, too. Okay. That's a bit of waste. I should just take it to the trader first and then start storing it there. But it's okay. Look at this whole row of houses. That's a lot of houses, and we got one married family there. We'll see what this house will do. And then we go to the boatyard. All the resources are picked up. They just need to deliver some of the nails. There might be the nails, and then they can go on with that. So, boatyard will be up soon too. It is April now. Kind of hoping that we get to the point where the actual harvest for the fruits will begin. We will get a message that they can't really get the harvest out because there are no workers in. And then we know the exact months that this will play out. So it's April now. May, June, or July. We've set it up for July now, but could also be June. I'm just not 100% sure at the moment anymore. So we'll have to check that. But as usual, we'll get into it. People got married. Rostislav and Veselina. Very nice. Hope you have a long, happy, prosperous life. Ooh, we need a family and financial support. They're out of money. Give them some financial help. It's always an issue. Could be with jobs. Could also be that they just did not bring a lot. See, he's in construction. She's a shoemaker. So they have everything they need. So it should not be an issue. Are we out of hemp again? Yeah. We do have a lot of hemp seeds, though. We're out of hemp. We could turn the hemp seeds into oil, though. Could be something. Yeah, might be interesting. Alright, there's just 2 trees to be removed here. There's a couple to be removed here, and these are to be removed. Then we can get rid of this one. So let's destroy their logs now, so that they will get new ones. And as soon as all the trees that do not belong there are destroyed, which is just these 2, I think, and these smaller ones, and then these... Yeah, this should be good. We can actually assign them to mark a few trees for removal, which I'm going to do with those 2. And these 2 now. And the smaller ones, because there's not what I planted. This should encourage them to do all of these first before... Oh, that's the wrong button. Before they go for all of these. So hopefully they'll do that, because if these are gone, we can start to decorate that area up. I must say, it does give a different look now that we have houses without gardens to the town, so... I have to see if I'm happy with it, but I do think the town is growing pretty organic. Like, we have expansions on this side, on this side. It's not like we're just filling it up on one side and getting it done there. Oh, wow. This is where they all travel into town. It feels like the town is growing quite organic, so I love it. All right, we can sell 1,146. Well, let's just do 1,100. Lime here, making 2,200. Okay. Welcome. We can also buy hemp here for 008, 020. So yeah, buying hemp is cheaper. Let's buy all the hemp. Now that we have the money. And oh, and we can sell some salt here. That's another good match, a batch of money. Let's do that. Nice. Nice. Okay. Wasn't expecting to start making that amount of money. Right now, this is 140, but we have to take 85 off. So this will be like 60. 55. So let's take account 50 and the 220. So 270 added to our nice little treasury. That's almost up to 1,000 now. So we're finally making progress there. And yeah, it's still only half April. So we have a bit of time to go. Another thing we might want to do is get some sitting spaces out here too. Like people can actually just sit next to the entrances here. I don't know if they actually will, but they might be, since there's not too many benches out in this area. Yep, there's one already coming to sit. See, some are coming here to sit, so that's good. We'll do that. They can now sit outside of the areas here. Fishing dock. Oh, the fishing dock's ready, and the boatyard's ready too. Perform preventive repairs. Let's get this up to like, I don't know, 4,000, because I believe all they need is wood. They don't need any other stuff. Let's order the boats here. We only make dried fish and only produce dried fish. They can be supplied via any means. Let's give them 500 and 5 fishing nets, I guess, so that we have a surplus. Sorry, I had to cough. That's why I pressed the extra 5. We only need 3. Because there's only 3 boats. So let's set it up like this. Then they will always have enough. These will now have to get the wood first. They need 2,000 for 1 boat. So with the 4,000, they will always have enough wood to build 2 boats. Good. And slowly get to work on getting some fishing done. It is still April, so there's plenty of time to do some fishing. Of course, when you start like in October, there's only short time to do fishing, because in the winter the lake is frozen, so there will be no fishing done then. But that's fine. For now, everything's working out. And we get the dairy up. Nice. That means I will have to get the milk out at some point. Otherwise, it won't be used for this. Alright, let's take away the butter and the smetana. We'll hire only ladies. They will have to do a lot of getting the milk as well. And we'll tell them that they can stock up to 1,000 milk. That's good. Now we have to set this up for cheese. We'll start with 500 everywhere. We could change out this milk for... no, not apples, for cheese. And do that on this side too. Get the milk out and change it for cheese. Where did I put the milk? Right here. This should be cheese now, and we should store some cheese here. Could well take a long time before this really starts to kick in though, because you need quite a bit of milk for a bit of cheese. And of course, since we don't have that many animals yet, I mean, it's up to 9 now, so yeah, we got some newborns, but not many. It will take a long time for us to produce the amounts that we need. We need to still fill these 2 up, so yeah, it's gonna take time, but in the end we'll get there. Which is great. Not much to do now. Well, that's not supposed to happen. So bye-bye logs. You go all chop some logs. It'll be... these are all things for the long run. Especially like the dairy. You just need to wait until you get your cow sheds filled and then get stuff up. Maybe if we get extra money again, we can buy a few extra cows. That could work. But of course, this game is intended to be built for the long run. I mean, we're only in it for... This is the 8th year. Once this year is over, we've been in the game for 8 years. It's only 8 years. That's not long for a town. So we should probably get up to like 50 years or something to have a very big, nice, functional town, which is great to do. But that's the span of the game you have to take into account. So yeah, with only such a short amount of time, we already built a lovely village, but we have to wait for certain things to fill up, like the cow sheds, and then to see them come to full fruitation with having a very good functional dairy that makes a lot of cheese and such. But yeah, that's just not the case right now. Wow, they're all taking a rest at the same time. Alright, well, does it give us a mount? Dairy products are being produced in batches. Each batch requires at least 100 units of milk. So you need 100 units of milk to only get like 30 cheese apparently. So yep, you need 100 units of milk to produce 30 cheese. So yeah, we're going to need a lot of milk to get up to like 500 cheese for each storage and sell that. But at least we're now selling some milk, which is great. We are having limestone now. And this one is filled up too. Okay, nice, nice. Let's get a worker in here so that they will start to get some lime out of this. Because now they're not doing anything because it's completely stocked up the building. They can only produce up to 500, so that's it then. And as soon as she starts to take some goods out, they can produce more. That'll be good. Only 80 milk left, so there's not enough milk to start production, but that should change as soon as they get new milk in. Can we tell them that laborers by hand... Oh yeah, the laborers by hand can also get it. That's good. Alright, we had a new family in here. They're arriving right now. We have this house done, which hopefully also gives us a new family. We're up to 247 people now. Which means that we grew like by almost... by 50 people, something like that. So that's worth it. We're getting close to the end of May, so soon enough we'll see if in June these trees will already start to produce some fruits or not. I don't think so, but we'll have to be sure. And then get either the people in, or they come in July and then do all the harvesting. Stone well done, very good. It means extra water in here. We can see as soon as it reaches above 100, somebody comes in to pick it up, so... I think it's very good that we built the extra well there. These people might really need it. I don't actually see any wells close here, so... This one might also just get above 100 and then quickly... all the water gets taken out, so... We'll have to see. I thought we already built the third one here too, but apparently not. Now, if you want to see where the water is, then just use this load of water supply. See, there's two wells here, but one's almost empty. One is filled up, though, so that's good. There's one here. But yeah, for all these people, this is going to save them a lot of walking time. So, not bad that we do this. And get the extra wells in. Alright, a messenger from the Kachi, but he won't be staying long. But we can make a lot of money on charcoal. We can make a bit of money on shoes. And that's it. So, yeah, nice. We do need more iron, though. Let's get another 250. Should probably buy some extra leather as well to turn into even more shoes. And maybe we can up the number of shoes to like 1,000 then. Cool. With the extra hemp that we got, we might also be making some more clothing. We have 1,380. We'll save those pieces of clothing for now. But yeah, later we might get some extra in. And we had a lot of threads already made. Cool. So this fishery should get the threads up soon. As soon as we get people. They still haven't produced a boat. Why is that? Are these not getting their wood? Oh, it's very slow. Okay. So yeah, we're still not having the numbers that we want all the time. It's okay. It comes in and will be there at some point, but it's a bit slow now. We're reaching June though. So this will be the moment where we can actually see if our orchards already need people in June or only from July on. It's now June. Does not say anything yet about needing something to harvest. So we'll let it run for a bit and then we'll see. I do feel this marketplace is still a bit not decorated up. So what can we do here? Guess we do need to get a few trees in here. Don't know why, it just feels like it. At least some birch trees and... It can be a bit organized, it's fine. I don't really mind that some of the trees are now a bit organized. There we go. Then... let's put in some benches here. So that the people can actually sit on the market. Now we have to wait, of course, to close this off. With this tree being planted. As soon as it's planted, nobody needs to come in there anymore, so we can close this off. If we do it right now, they can't plant that tree. So let's wait a bit until that gets done. That gives them the orchards time to start functioning as well. Of course, this will take the longest, I guess. Who's coming in to plant the tree, people? Come in. Go, 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 go. There's somebody coming. Would he be the one? I think so. Yes, there's the tree. All right. That's done now. Let's build this. Now they can sit there. We get some trees growing. I think this will be better. Maybe put a few bushes around the area too. Not up there, because I think that's not too cool. But yeah, there could be some bushes here behind the trees and in these areas. So, all right, that's it. Now it just looks a little bit better, at least to me. And of course, if you have any ideas, suggestions, or whatever, let me know. You can always comment on it, and then I will see what we can do. So far, I get no messages about these being or having the need for people to actually start the harvest. So this is good. This is going well. And we're going to save the harvest up for the next episode then. So I'll just take a view of our new area and say thank you very much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. If you have not done so, please subscribe to my channel. Leave all your comments in the comment section. I will respond to them. And then, of course, I hope to see you in a brand new video. Thank you so much, and bye-bye.